Hola, baby. I am ready to go to Fallbrook. It's almost 8 o'clock, and yep. Look, check me out. I'm wearing I wear a dress now. Here. We're here, babes. We're at the Fallbrook one. Only got like 2 minutes of driving. So far, not complicated to get to. Also, before I forget to mention, on the 3rd, so today's the 5th, 2 days ago, the day I got fired was was also the same day that was my last day with the military. So my 8 years ago is when I signed up in the DEP program and started getting myself together. 8 years ago? Man, I'm back where I started, man. Except, you know, now I'm married and now in love and everything. You rest better, man. So, it kind of looks like a golf course if I'm at the right place. I mean, I'm at the right address, I can tell you that. But look. It looks okay, yeah. It's nice on the outside. But it seems like from when Danny and I went to the golf course that most golf courses, you know, they have like a clubhouse where people eat and stuff, because golfing works up an appetite. And it's kind of nice. Oh, okay, check it out. This is walking up. You're near. Ooh, the fancy. This looks like the area where they did the cocktail hour thing. But check it, you know what? I wasn't all about it, but now I'm a little bit all about it. What'd you think, my babes, man? Ooh, and there's the in-store stuff. Okay, I didn't like it before. Now I like it. I'm interested. I wait. Blah. Introduce yourself.
Hello, my name's Katie. We are at Wedgewood Fallbrook, so North County, San Diego, and this is your first tour, right?
Yes.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, we haven't been here before.
So officially, you and Maxine, we are just about to start the tour. This is the lobby way, where Maxine and her little entourage will be.
I showed him a little bit, like how cool it looks.
And then you've got the bridal suite to get ready, or come. Usually hair and makeup is done.
Yeah.
And then you're getting your final touches and everything and hanging out.
Oh, cool. This precious for me.
You don't get as many opportunities to, I don't know, make people feel so special.
Oh, thank you. So,
Alrighty, so here's your
so straight
aisleway.
from there. Oh.
For 50 guests, we would have shorter aisles from the sides.
Okay.
And then we would still have it start pretty far back, but we could even do just like 5 seats on each side, you know, and go and have a really nice, good aisleway. And then you're more than welcome to utilize our linens. Obviously, we have heaters in October. If it's chilly, you better believe I'm going to set those things up. Our DJ usually sets up right here to the left of the arch.
Okay.
During ceremony, we actually block off this back section. And also, we do like, what I mean by block off, you're still going to see this gorgeous backdrop.
Yeah.
But we put people at posts. And then we just basically block
Please
off
go around.
Yes.
Okay.
We direct traffic.
From here.
This whole back part is basically going to be where Raphael and all of his homies and his friends are going to be hanging out. Right back here is that gorgeous lake, and I'll show you that.
Okay.
But this whole back area, we can set up cornhole, we can do all sorts of things. You are interested in having like a bar, right?
Yes.
Well, our bar is right here on the corner. This is our actual like.
Oh, right through those doors right there?
Through all
Yeah.
through that corner
Okay.
building. So he's very convenient.
They can drink a little bit responsibly before and fun after.
Exactly.
This is for
Getting ready, getting ready. I'm usually running around making sure sure everything is going smoothly. We don't have the AC on here right now, but there's a TV also.
Yeah, so they can just get ready or whatever they got to do.
And keep any belongings. I mean, we've had this kind of like a multi-purpose room, honestly.
Yeah.
That turn on, they're on a little timer. They'll come on soon.
Yeah.
But there's 3 in that spot.
Okay.
You're able to take pictures anywhere.
Okay. For a cocktail hour. I remember seeing this in pictures too. And it looked nice. I think he was like the one with the waterfall on the outside. Yeah, the water fountain.
And I've been experimenting with a little bit of dye and the color of the water.
Yeah.
It's a little faded right now, but I think it does look really pretty.
Oh, you can kind of tell.
Slightly a little blue.
That's a little bar. Comes forward, and then we have it ready for people to get drinks and just kind of walk around and talk and mingle.
Yep, that's for cocktail hour. And
Yeah.
then we'll open it up to the inside bar after it's available for guests.
Right through there. Yeah.
If you would like.
Yeah.
However, it is nice to have like kind of an indoor-outdoor type of feel.
Yeah.
So if your guests wanted to just come, take a breather, grab a drink, they can do that throughout the night, and it's so pretty out here.
Oh yeah, as the married couple. So this is the indoor part. So he was interested in having an indoor reception,
Yes.
and I think it's a good idea too in terms
For
of
sure.
either bugs if it's too hot or cold, and then wind or
So
anything.
much more comfortable. Exactly.
Cool setup.
These are our standard chairs, so you get them in all of our packages,
Okay.
as well as any choice of napkin color you'd like. And then we have white, ivory, or black standard length linens
Okay.
included, no charge. So those would go right here.
Okay.
You can absolutely upgrade and we can order some full length for you.
Okay.
This is a great space. Well, obviously, here's our lake, so this overlooks that whole view. Typically, and you have complete control over the design and the layout of the room, but cake table usually, sweetener table or head table.
Okay.
Buffet usually is set up in this side of the room, so
Buffet
that
over
whole
there.
space is totally utilized.
Check it
You
out,
would
babes.
probably have like 6 tables of 8.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You know?
About 50 people.
So
Yeah.
2 rows of 3 going this way and that way is really nice. Or we could spread them out however you'd like, but like your guest count can fill this space nicely.
Yeah. With
So this is the space on Saturdays only that you have exclusive access to after 6 p.m.
Okay, so if we did a Sunday or a Friday or anything, maybe not so much. It wouldn't be exclusive.
Have to wait until the last golfer leaves, and we can open this space up for you.
Oh, okay.
So I have never had a problem.
Oh, she's grabbing me some water. She says this is a photo book of like. She said that bridge is a nice place to take a picture. The photographer, he or whoever it is, they like are used to taking pictures at this venue, and so they know like the nice places and like time of day, and they're just so familiar with it, which I like. The photographer is part of it. The DJ. She said it for Saturday it's looking like it might be close to 18 grand, whereas if we did Thursday or Sunday it might be closer to 10, just to keep in mind. But she's going to give me quotes for both days. So that's the fountain outside. Looks nice. She said we can pretty much max out bells and whistles since we have a fairly small guest count of about 50 people, so we'll be able to get like all the cool stuff and not have to worry.
I grabbed one too.
Thanks.
Okay, so now is the time where we will go through all the packages and stuff.
Okay, so I think I emailed this to you also, but the lighting, if we have the specialty lighting, it looks like it'll be about an extra $400 in the package, and if we don't have it, then it takes about $400 out of the package, and it can look kind of like that. But these lights here on the wall, those can be any color, but I kind of like the more natural colors. Well, more regular light colors as opposed to like green or blue. But it doesn't include the photographer, but this is the photographer and her prices for depending on what we want, and that's like her maxed out package. And I'll just go slowly because I'm assuming you can just pause the video. And this is like the super basic one. That would be added on, and then and then
pictures here are Everlove as well.
Yeah, and then I'm not sure if you want a photo booth at our thing or not. It's kind of cool, but it's also an extra thing. I mean, they do have like games and other things that we can set up, but that's an option. So the lighting and the photo booth are the only things in here that I'm not sure we definitely want, but I'm pretty sure those are the only two things we would probably take out. And as for ministry services, they have officiants that do Spanish and English, so that's already, we don't even have to worry about having to look elsewhere for an officiant or something. So that's all cool. So the tall centerpieces aren't part of what is already packaged. They do, I just saw a picture. Just the short ones that are on the table. Let me look at it. For these tall ones, they usually have them just on the table or at medium height, so it's extra to have them big like that. But I kind of like this drapey way of doing it as opposed to maybe that way, or let's see. Ooh, square cake. Oh, speaking of cake, when it comes time, I have to decide. I saw one where it's, where did I see? Man, it must have been in the other photo book. There's two photo books right here. There's that way. I mean, that's kind of cool, but like having it tall is extra, but I kind of like the tall. Where was I looking? Oh, so there's the short ones, which are nice.
Okay, nice. So the only things that you guys would be agreeing to when you do book a Wedgwood is the date of your wedding. So for this instance, I have it for October 12th, 2019, which is the Saturday. So it's the date you agree to, the time you start the wedding, which would be 5 o'clock. It doesn't need to be agreed to on what time it ends. You get full 5 hours regardless, but at least the time that it starts. So you agree to that. And then the revenue minimum.
Okay.
Those are the only 3 things that you guys are locking in. Every other little detail along the way can be adjusted.
Okay.
Up until 10 days before your wedding.
Okay.
So as your guest count fluctuates, we can totally change this for you.
Okay.
So October 12th from 5, and we added those 2 additional hours to midnight.
Okay.
$16,000 minimum to reach before tax and service charge, okay? $30 here represents what it would be if you did bring in any outside vendor, which I don't really see you doing.
No.
We will feed all of our vendors on our dime, but this is how much it would cost to feed an outside vendor, okay? $15 you'll get back for anybody under 21 not drinking.
Okay.
And then 3 years and younger are free. $225 is for security. And then here's our $37.95 base price for Saturday evenings and on season.
Okay.
And then we've got $110 per person for the elite package.
Okay.
And this is for 75 people.
Okay.
So with the elite package, you get your choice of 8 appetizers, and I have included a menu for you two to look through, and I can email whatever you need.
Okay.
Plated or buffet options. So you get 8 assorted salads with the buffet and 3 main entrees. The plated meal is more of like a 2-course meal. The first course would usually be your bread and butter and then salads. Second course would be 2 main entrees on the plate. So petite filet mignon and the salmon, or, you know, roast beef au jus and the chicken parmesan, you know. So there's a lot of things, but they would get both.
Okay.
Their starch that you choose, and then the seasoned veggies.
Okay.
And then, of course, we've got your dessert, which would be the personalized wedding cake, and we added in the dessert buffet, which is a large, you know, assortment of desserts, finger foods.
We had to do that.
Yes. Just so you know.
Because we have to get up to a minimum. That's why.
So we're throwing in all the bells and whistles so that you guys can have this particular date, okay? The bar is really great. Self-serving beverage station with hot coffee, tea, non-alcoholic punch. You get premium top shelf champagne, so that's Mom's Napa, and we all pour it for you, and then cider for kids.
Okay.
Select varieties of wine during meal service as well, so your guests don't have to get up and down from their tables. It's just there ready for them.
Okay.
Hosted bar for the 5 full hours of top shelf liquor.
Okay.
So, as much as I could drink for that 5 hours, it is included.
We might be able to get our money's worth.
Yeah, for sure. Full ceremony site use of the chair setup and breakdown. So, we do that on our time. It does not dip into your 5 hours or, you know, rehearsal and ceremony coordination. So, we'll run all of that for you.
Okay.
The day of as well. And honestly, we're here helping you 7 days a week. So,
Okay. Cool.
Minister is included to help you with your ceremony. Invitations and accessories, you're probably going to have close to like $380, $350 to spend on invitations.
Okay.
Accessories would be like customized champagne flutes or customized cake, knife, and server, cute things like that.
Okay.
DJ and MC is included. We have them for 7. Ooh, yes, I did populate it. Okay, good. So I added the 2 additional hours. Sometimes I forget to add that in. And so you'll have them for 7 hours. Fresh floral centerpieces for all the guest tables and your sweetheart table. The lighting package is included. The photo booth as well as an extra hour. So 4 full hours of the photo booth with that scrapbook that our attendant will add to throughout the night. Your choice of sash, color, and style. The charger plates for the guests, table settings. The courtyard games for cocktail hour, as well as the cappuccino cart for 2 hours. And that is like top of the line, anything coffee you can imagine.
That's
Except for frappuccinos. She doesn't do that.
Well, that's fair enough.
But it is amazing. So you cleared the minimum by $95. So that's as close as I could get you.
Okay.
As long as this stays above $15,000, you guys can book this Saturday evening.
Okay.
Before tax and service. So that's your out the door price right here. I'll highlight that.
Thank you.
Here is the out the door price, $19,843 and 13 cents. 25% is what will book that date.
Okay.
So the first 25% books it.
And that's ours.
And then it's yours. And the only 3 things you're agreeing to is that minimum, the date, and the time. All
And everything else can be
details.
adjusted
Exactly.
or the ads and everything.
I did not include photography in this yet.
Right.
But that's just because I was trying to get you as close to that minimum as possible without
Yeah.
going extremely over.
Okay.
Which is a Sunday from 5 to 11, so just 1 additional hour.
Okay.
$11,000 revenue minimum, so far less there. Everything still applies here. You're going to have the base price change from $37.95 to $19.95. So all else being the same, we still have the 8 appetizers plated or buffet option for meal service.
Okay.
Still get your personalized wedding cake and your own consultation with her. Your dessert buffet. The same bar package is the top shelf liquor for 5 full hours. Full ceremony site use, your rehearsal and ceremony coordinator, your minister, invitations, DJ, sweetheart table, and guest centerpieces. Lighting package, you get your full length linens as well as your napkin color. Photo booth for 4 hours with your choice of chair sash.
Okay.
Courtyard games, an additional hour with the DJ, and the cappuccino cart for 2 hours.
Okay.
You cleared the minimum by $215 out the door. You're at $14,742.
Okay.
25%, $36.85.
Okay.
So plus photography, you would still probably be under budget. So
Probably closer to maybe 16.
yeah.
Okay, babies. Not gonna lie, it was a good pick, man. I like it already. The Sunday one is a few $1,000s cheaper, so we wouldn't be so close to our maximum. And I don't know. So basically, the only people who are traveling truly are my family. And if we had it on Saturday, they would still have to travel on Friday. So if we have it on Sunday, maybe they would not work on Monday and travel back home on those days, which really might be cheaper. It's hard to say. I mean, we're definitely going to be able to give them enough notice, so it shouldn't be too bad of an idea for them to go back on Monday. But yeah, they're gonna call me on Wednesday to see what we're thinking in terms of which day, the things, and she's gonna send me a list of other ads, because that cappuccino cart is only 2 hours and it's like $650, which we need to make the minimum of something, the minimum price. And so that takes a huge chunk, whereas that's basically me and Sam, we're gonna benefit from that. Whereas I think they have like a pizza cart option, or I don't know, like things that everyone might be interested in. And I think it's not just food, but I asked her to send me a list of that stuff, and so I'll forward that to you too, because maybe it'd be better than like a cappuccino cart. She said that, I was like, yeah, we'll take that. I didn't realize it was $650. It's crazy. But yeah, now we're going to Menifee. Oh crap. Apparently I turned there. This place is a little... it has dirt parking. I guess I park now. Really? You see this dirt that just got on my car? I mean, okay, it's a car, it gets dirty, right? But like, god damn. That's so much. They have big flowers. I'm a little bit early, so they're just finishing with someone else. But I need to go to La Baña. So it goes like from crap to decent pretty quick. Whoa. Whoa. Hola. Oh man, look at the lily pads. They're so big. I wonder if they get mosquito life. It's nice. It's like small, just right for our stuff. Maybe you is right. Maybe it's not the venue for us. What is it, Katie from the other place? She said to ask them if they have a tent or something to set up over that area. Ba, ba, ba. Dragonflies. I need to take off my jacket, man. Okay, so I need the tunnel. This place is okay. I haven't walked through with anyone yet, but I think I like the place you picked out more. In a minute, I'm gonna call Menifee Lakes because they have an indoor reception, and Katie said that they might be a little less expensive also. Just because I think I'm gonna walk through with these guys because I made the appointment and I'm here, and kind of just to appease them. But it looked good in the video. But I think I like the other one better, the Fallbrook one. yeah. We gonna have so much to pick out, babes, man. But I like that it's all like, you know, in the same realm. Like, I don't have to go and get vendors from different places, and it's like literally from invitations to everything. It's nice, man. And you pitched that. Okay, so I just looked up Manistee Lakes for Wedgwood weddings, and I like that one better than this one. I should have made an appointment there instead of right here. And I think it'll be between that one and the one I was just at, the Fallbrook one. If you like. Maybe, I don't know, I like. Possible invitations. I like. I have to like send him. So this way he gets an idea, and we didn't look at the invitations at the other place,
Yeah,
and so
no,
this
definitely.
way, I don't know, it's different when you see them, and then, well, I guess he's still just seeing them through a screen, but yeah.
At least.
Ooh, cake ideas. Table setup ideas. Foods. I really like the tall flowers. But I like the square country. That's nice too. So the dirt is from me taking a wrong turn over there and going down dirt road and having to turn around. Yeah, I'm ashamed. But so it's not actually that dirty here now that I think about it. But I think I still like the other place better. Although this place is a little bit cheaper. Time to call Lily. Tell her I think she might be at your mom's watering plants because your mom, I guess, is gone. Probably in Mexico. And then, yeah, pool time. It's so hot. It's so hot. Hola, Mama Junior's house. Hola. Hola, ¿cómo está? She left the gate unlocked for me. That was nice. Are these trees always planted? Or did I just never notice? Like planted in the ground, planted. Huh. Hello! So, this is Lily's stockpile room of like all the deals things she gets. A lot of it seems like it's free. But she'll get like all this stuff. Gets razors, glue, spaghetti sauce, all sorts of toiletries. She's stocked, man. So much. You should be getting your care packages from Lily. Oh, but this is... Today I have to open a tab. Usually I bring cash with me. But I'm taking some toothpaste, face wash, mousse, shampoo and conditioner, laundry soap, and makeup removers. She definitely knows what she's doing with her couponing.
Add a tissue, I'll give it for free.
And bonus tissue. Okay. Thank you. She's going pro. Okay, baby. I drive home now. I don't know why I always feel like it's important, not important, but relevant to tell you what time it is. It's 9. 40. I'm gonna drive home. But I'm actually gonna come back on Tuesday because on Wednesday I have an appointment with the other place for a venue at 3. And so I figure hang out with Lily and the kids because I like them and I'm unemployed again. Well, and they start school next week. So, I don't know. I like hanging out with them. They're fun. Lily's cool. And then, oh, I was asking Lily a little bit about like how we do the wedding things. And I told her if we have like a flower girl or a ring bearer or whatever, if we do those things, would she be interested? Like, would it be okay with her if it was Kimberly and Xavier and Angel? Well, I mean, if we do those two, we might as well also do, but if we do those two, then, or those three, then we might as well also do Esmeralda, of course, and so then everybody's included. But I was like, I don't want you to feel like you have to spend more money, and I was telling her how when you originally asked them about sponsoring, we didn't know that it was going to be a package deal, and now we do, that everything's can be a package, I think minus the photographer. And so, yeah, I was just like explaining it, like that's probably like the kind of way we're gonna go about it. It was fun playing with the kids in the pool. It was a lot of me and Kimberly time, but then Lily was running back to your mom's house, and since I drove us in the car, I was like, just take my car. And so she drove back to your mom's house, and she brought the turkeys back in or whatever, and then she came back. So when she was gone, I was like, I just had all 3 kids, and I was just basically like power bombing them into the water, and just, I don't know, it was fun. That's all. I don't think I'm gonna want to edit anymore in this video. I'm just gonna, because it's probably already enough. So I'm gonna say goodnight, and I love, and bye.